What does your favorite fighter say about you? Now, in a second, I'm going to put up some fighters on the right-hand side of your screen. We're going to go over, if these guys are your favorite fighters, what does that say about you? Bit different, but I'm going to give it a go. Starting off with Johnny Bones. Now, what does this, if this guy's your favorite fighter, what does this say about you? No, hold on. Shit, wait, hold on. Ah, there we go. Casual. You're a casual. And you're all going to get angry at me. Bring it on. All you Jon Jones, if Jon Jones is your favourite fighter, you're a fucking casual. And let me explain why. Because you've been listening to Joe Rogan, you've been listening to Dana White, you've been listening to the UFC. Everyone in the UFC has been telling you, this guy's the best fighter to ever live. This dude's amazing. This dude's the best. The best. And you've gone, yeah, yes he is. He's the best fighter to ever live. Well, that is you, bro. And then you fucking go on at everyone else, calling everyone else is a casual. If you don't like Jon Jones, casual. If you use casual as an insult, you're a fucking casual, bro. If you call someone that disagrees with you a casual, without giving any rebuttal, anything like that, like I could say, I think Tom Aspinall beats Jon Jones because of X, Y, and Z. And a Jon Jones fan will go casual. Well, you don't fucking like. You just listen to what people tell you that spoon feed you. Jon Jones is the GOAT. Jon Jones is the best. You know, Jon Jones isn't ducking Tom Aspinall. Okay, oh John, let me suck your dick, John. Like, you dudes, you're all casuals, bro. And I know this because some of the arguments that you guys make for fucking Tom Aspinall not getting this fight is unbelievable. It's all the same argument. It's all the same shit. Like, oh, well, we've heard that one. You know, and people say, all you Jon Jones fans are like, Tom lost to Curtis Blades. Tom lost to Curtis Blades. You don't even go watch the fight. You hear Jon Jones say that Curtis Blades, before Tom Aspinall's knee blew out, was piecing Tom up, and you go, yeah, okay, John, yes he was. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. He just wasn't. Literally nothing in that fight happened. Tom threw a leg kick and his knee blew up. That is literally how the fight went. But you hear Jon Jones say it, and you go, yes, John. That is you, bro. You're a casual. You are. You're a casual. And how is your favourite fighter? Like, let's just pretend, right, in a world, Jon Jones is a pound for pound number one. He's the greatest of all time, the greatest fighter to ever live. And you're like, he's my favourite fighter. That's like, let me think. That's like being like, my favourite wrestler's John Cena. You know, it's such a casual fucking answer. Well, he's the greatest, so he's the best ever, so he's my favourite because he's the best fighter to ever live. Like have a bit more of an adventurous favourite fighter. You know? Have a more adventurous favourite. Like, mine, I say that, it's not adventurous. It's not that adventurous, but it's less casual, I would say. Well, maybe not. Fuck it, I'm going to say Jiri Prochazka is my favourite fighter. No, he's not the greatest fighter to ever live. No, I don't think he's even the greatest light heavyweight right now. That's Alex Pereira. I don't think he will go down as one of the GOATs. I don't even know if he'll ever be light heavyweight champion ever again. And his defense is shit. He gets caught in every fight. But you know what? He's my favorite fighter. And I'm not just getting spoon-fed from the UFC. This guy's the best. This guy's the best. Believe us. He's the best fighter to ever live. Forget about the steroids. Forget about the wife beating. Forget about the hit and run on a pregnant woman. Forget about the intimidating a female drug tester. Forget about hiding under the octagon from a fucking drug testing agency. Forget about all that. He's the best ever. And then you go, you're all casuals. Stay mad. Anyway, Ilia Topuria. If this guy is your favourite fighter, you just love playing the heel. You love it. You fucking love playing the heel. Because this guy is the biggest heel in the UFC right now. Purely because he's beating everyone. He's like, go back to 2008-ish. Bald Randy Orton. This is him. This is bald Randy Orton. This guy is a fucking heel of all heels right now. If you go online and you say Ilia is my favorite fighter, you're gonna get swarms of Gaethje fans, not Gaethje, of Holloway fans, Volk fans coming at you, going, "You fucking little prick! How dare like Volk and Holloway are the best feathers to ever live, and they're all fan favorites, and he fucking knocked them out. How dare you? Like, you just love playing the heel, and you love heels. You love heels. I love heels. He's probably one of my favorite fighters right now. All right, purely because of his attitude and how he carries himself. I love the confidence, and I love that he's knocking out everyone's favorite fighter. I think it's so funny. And if my buddy Ryan is watching this, this is aimed at you. Go cry some more about Holloway's loss, bro. Go cry some fucking more. It's funny. It's so funny. When I was telling you that Ilia was going to knock out Max Holloway, and you were like, "Don't be silly. Don't be silly." Who's silly now, bro? Who's silly now? It ain't fucking me, is it? If this guy's your favorite, you love playing the heel, 100%. Now, Tony Ferguson. If Tony Ferguson is still your favorite fighter, you're depressed. Bottom line, you are depressed. You are. Like, if this guy is still... Now, look, I'm not saying that... Look, I want to clarify something. I'm not saying that a fighter has to win a lot of fights for them to be your favorite fighter. All I'm saying is, if he is your favorite fighter, you're more than likely, at this point, depressed. Because he keeps losing. He's on like I think he's broken the record now for the longest losing streak at lightweight or some daft shit. He once had the longest win streak. He's now got the longest losing streak. He's not winning, bro. He hasn't won for years. You watch the Gaethje fight. You watch Gaethje beat the shit out of him, and you were depressed from that point on, like going forward. Tell me I'm wrong. If you're a Ferguson fan in 2024, you are depressed. And I feel sorry for you, bro. I really, really do. Like, I love Tony as much as the next guy, but you know, you've just got to move on at some point and be like, you know what? It's been a fun ride, Tony. But let's just call it a day, bro. You know, stop putting us through all this fucking misery. You know, we all wanted you to beat Paddy. Like, when you're losing to Paddy Pimblett, and I'm not saying Paddy Pimblett's bad, but if you look at where Ferguson was pre-Gaethje, you know, you're losing to Michael Chandler. You're losing to Paddy the Bardy Pimblett, mate. You're losing to fucking Paddy. I think it's time to call it a day before your fans get really depressed. Alright? That's just what it is. If you're fans of this dude, you're probably depressed and you probably hate your life right now. Jiri Prochazka. Now, my favourite fighter, so I can relate to this one. If your favourite fighter is Jiri Prochazka, you have autism. Bingo! If you love Jiri Prochazka, if he's your favourite fighter, you have autism. Okay, because Yuri's definitely... He's got a tickle of the fucking tism as Jiri. He just has. He just has. The dude's just weird. The dude is just fucking weird. And the reason why I think if you like him, you have autism, or he's your favourite fighter, is because you're into all that samurai bullshit. The only people that are into weird shit like samurais and fucking medieval shit and fucking the Roman Empire, that sort of stuff, you've got to be a little bit retarded, bro. And I can say that because I am one of them. I'm part of this cult. I'm part of this club of the Tisms, all right? And Yuri's part of that too. The dude trains with monks, all right, for his fights. He does some weird karate shit. He's there. I saw a video of him today running backwards on a treadmill, shadow boxing. Like, dude's retarded. And I think that's why I like him so much. Because I can, you know, he's like representing, you know. And I know Johnny Walker actually has autism, but he's shit. I'm pretty sure he does have autism. I could be wrong, but I think he actually does. Johnny Walker's shit, bro. We need someone that's actually decent that has autism. This is Jiri, bro. So if you are a Jiri Prochazka fan, you are on the spectrum. 100%. And Ricky Blitz, my good buddy, this dude's your favourite fighter too. And you recently got diagnosed, so... It goes without saying. Goes without saying. Now, Jamal Hill. If your favourite fighter is Jamal Hill, why? Why? You should really reevaluate your life choices. I'll put this in at the end because I know no one is a fan of Jamal Hill. But if anyone is, if anyone is watching this video who's a Jamal Hill fan, he's your favorite fighter, fucking why? Like, why? I couldn't even think of a reason. I could think of you're delusional, you're salty, you know, you're a little bitch because you go and start on people and then don't back it up. You're a crybaby. But literally, fucking why, bro? Like, literally, why? I've not seen anyone say online, Jamal Hill's my favourite fighter, but just if he is, then why? But why? Now, I'm to conclude the video, I want to go back to the to that. So, yeah, stay mad, Jon Jones fans. You're all gay casuals. Get angry. I love to stir the pot over here, man. But yeah, that's what your favorite UFC fighters say about you. So we've got gay woman, fucking gay women beating casuals for Jon Jones. We got heels for Ilia Topuria. You love playing the heel. You love watching heels upset people. I like it. I think it's funny. We've got depressed for Tony Ferguson because if you're following this guy still, you're probably depressed because he keeps losing. If you like the Jiri, you have autism, and if you like Jamal Hill, you are a lost cause. Let me know what you guys think. Leave some suggestions down below also for other favourite fighters and what that says about people. And I might do a part 2. If people like this video, leave me suggestions down below for fighters I could use for next video. And I'll use them. And if you're any of these guys' fans, I'm sorry I had to tell you like this, bro. But someone needed to sit you down and have a conversation at some point. And looks like it's no bromo's turn to do that, okay? Like and subscribe. My links are down below. Until next time, I'll see you in a bit.